Okay, here we are back again with more Dragon Age Inquisition, and I think I want to find this person next, first, whatever. This is Kenrick's assistant. Is like grad student. I've done that job before. It's always fun. Here's a rift, I guess. Sure, why not? Ooh, oh boy, good times. Alright, now let's get this despair demon. Okay, good. Let's grab... well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm only going to be able to get a couple of these, so... it's always a guessing game. God, I hate despair demons. Are we good? Did I... jeez Louise. I hate it when they just go flying around. It drives me crazy. Anyway. Swamp Coolsdotton.
Be prepared. There's no telling what trouble we'll find down here.
Somebody's
Over
in trouble.
there. We must do something.
They're standing. That's... Inquisitor.
Yeah,
Still finding it difficult to breathe.
it's okay.
I'm not strewn across the landscape, so thank you. I'm Colette, Professor Kenrick's research assistant. I was hoping to conduct a survey of a Tavinta ruin in the hills. I may not have chosen the best route.
So you study with Kenrick.
You're Kenrick's research assistant, so that makes you a student at the University of Orlais.
It does? Why?
I didn't mean to offend, I just think being a student is cool.
If I've said something wrong,
I'm sorry. That's usually asked with skepticism.
Oh, is it because you're an elf?
University accepts those worthy of admission, though elven students are few.
Do you like it there?
how do you find it there?
It's not easy, but this is what I want. And I like working for Professor Kenrick. Elven research students Where publication's concerned, their work's often deemed not substantial enough for formal credit. But Kenrick cares about people who want to learn. If our research finds an audience, I know my name will be included.
That's cool. And also, yeah, getting credit for your work is super important in academia. So getting not getting credit for it is that sucks. Anyway, tell me about this ruin.
What were you hoping to find at the ruin?
The Tevinter's time here was brief, but their architecture endured, offering shelter, forming landmarks. Ancient Avar would have encountered these structures, which certainly predate Inquisitor Emeridan. Evaluating the ruins could offer insight into the region's history, once I can get set up.
You're still going there?
I've read everything we have on Emeridan, and studied up on new excavation techniques. I won't waste this opportunity. If you've a map, I can show you my destination, if you'd be interested in the findings.
Yeah.
Stay safe.
I will.
Sure. Taking these lurker skills, that's for sure. And I'm gonna grab this landmark while I'm here, and then I'll probably head over to the Avar Stone Bear Hold. Bloodstained Shrine. We took steps to avoid the Hackenites and stayed out of their way for the most part. It would have gone uneventfully had Price's inexperience not caused him to leave visible prints in the dirt. The jaws of Hakon used them to track us, and even Falker cannot throw them off the trail. Persistent bastards. We ended hiding amidst the moldy corpses and sun-bleached bones that littered the ground around a strange shrine. It was carved of stone and capped with what looked to be a dragon skull. Thankfully, when the Hackenites traced us to the shrine, the sight of it made them stop short. They whispered amongst themselves, and their leader seemed to make a small bow of obeisance to the skull. They then abandoned the chase. We still don't know what it was about that shrine that made the Hackenites balk. Perhaps we don't want to know. From report sent to Scout Harding. Yeah, I don't know if I would... this place is pretty creepy, so... You know. Anyway, I'm gonna head... there's a camp here. But I think it's like up. Out of the swamp. I feel like. Let's just kill some Gurgits, you know, why not? Oh my gosh, you guys. Stop trying to go after all of these dang bog fishers. Let's just set up camp, okay? Okay. Goodness gracious. Now, I'll head in the direction of the Avar camp. That's not what I wanted to do, man. Come on. Alright. Let's find the Avar hold. I guess I'll find these shards too while I'm here. Alright. I've at least stuck them on the map. Now let's actually, swear to God, this time we're actually going to the Avar hold. This is such a pretty region, though. Like, seriously. Good job, devs. Good job.
Threat of cold in the air today.
All the rams are growing thick coats. It'll be a bad winter.
Alright, let's...
What is that commotion?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Your climbers seem tired, thanks, son. Poor hunting. Is your hold beast well?
We hunt as well as ever, Thane Harrison.
You would be safer under the shield of the jaws of Hakon.
Hask Fisherson has taken victory in sight of the Lady of the Skies. Pav, you owe 4 rams to Hask, not 3.
Ha! Teared his tits.
Wind, lift your oaths to the Lady of the Skies, and hand the rams over come sunrise.
May your people be as strong as your hold beast.
Oh, okay. Cool. Hi, guys. What's all this?
We've heard of your arrival, Lowlanders. Come, share my fire where we might speak.
Okay. Sure. Let's do it.
I am Svarah Sunhair, Thane of Stonebear Hold. You have guest welcome here. The Lowlanders have little love for their mages.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm impressed that you came to lead this Inquisition. You and your people have come far from the safety of the Lowlands.
Yeah, well, we're not here to, you know, be hostile or anything.
We have not come to cause trouble in your home, Thane. We have learned that the last Inquisitor may have died here hundreds of years ago. We seek his body.
Giving peace to the dead is a worthy quest. Any help we can offer is yours.
Thanks.
Sadly, the jaws of Hakon will not offer so warm a welcome. You have met their Thane, Gerd Harrison. I wager you have crossed blades with the jaws of Hakon in the wilderness.
Yeah,
If you
something
would
like that.
search this place for your Inquisitor's body, they will want you to pay in blood.
Okay. So what was that climbing contest?
When I first entered your hold, there was a climbing contest of some sort. What was that?
The test of the lady. We use it to settle disputes when it is not clear who has the right of it. There are others. For the test of the Mountain Father, you battle with verse while those who favor you hold you aloft. The test of Hakon is battle with blunted weapons.
That doesn't seem very fair.
Those tests only prove who is faster or stronger, not who is right.
Are your lowland trials perfect? Can the wealthy or quick-witted not succeed even when their claim is weak?
Okay, that's
As
fair.
Thane, I may guide the gods in finding who is worthy. I decide which test will settle the dispute. I may also ask a warrior whose claim is foolish to climb with stones strapped to his back.
Okay, that makes sense. So, tell me about Stonebear Hold.
I'd like to hear more about Stonebear Hold.
We are not the largest hold, but our warriors are strong, and our singers are pretty. Words are for boasting around the fireside. You should look yourself, if you will.
Okay. Tell me about the Jaws of Hakon.
I'd like to know more about the Jaws of Hakon.
They are not the first hold to take that name. All have been foolish. What would you know of them?
Why are they hostile in the first
What
place?
do the Jaws of Hakon believe that makes them so angry?
A wise man honors each god to its strength. Bjorn Reedbeard for fishing, Rilla of the Fireside for making babies. The Hakonites care only for Hakon Wintersbreath, god of war and winter. There is no evil in Hakon. There are times to fight, but the Jaws of Hakon care for nothing else. They raid, they fight. Eventually they die and their stories are forgotten. It is the way of things.
Okay, what was this earlier group you told me about?
You said that there were earlier groups known as the Jaws of Hakon.
Yes. Many ages ago. They thought of nothing but slaughter glory. They attacked the lowlanders. Your people fought back and destroyed them. They were fools.
I see.
What can you tell me of the people now calling themselves the Jaws of Hakon?
They came here a few years ago, after the Blight took their hold. There was land enough for both, so we were friendly. We did not see their anger. Gerd Harrison lost too many in his hold to Darkspawn. He thought only of battle and war. To avenge a wrong is a good thing, but only a fool lights the world on fire to do it.
Okay.
I will speak with you later.
Farewell, Inquisitor.
Right. I need, yeah, what's the story behind the sun
How
hair
did you
thing?
get the name Sunhair?
I was born Svarah Janisdottir. For my legend mark, I once fought a battle with my hair on fire.
You lit your hair on fire?
An enemy archer lit my hair on fire. I was locked shield to shield with a foe, and I had no time to douse it. It scared my foes. My hair was braided long enough that I could spare it. It stank worse than goat shit, though.
Okay.
I was told I needed your permission to borrow a boat from the fisherman.
Bah, Rolfson. He worries like a scared baby goat. The boat is yours. Tell him I said so.
Okay. So would you fight the Hakonites? Is that...
The Hakonites are attacking my people. I would welcome any assistance you could offer.
Bathing my blade in the blood of the Hakonites would be cause for a feast for most in this hold. The Hakonites are fools, and they have forgotten the old ways. But we have pledged peace with them. To attack with lowlanders at our side would make us oathbreakers. This is poor weather for me to ask that of my hold.
I feel like there's a but in there.
I'm not hearing a no, Thane Sunhair.
Among the Avar, a hold draws strength from its hold beast. They are as kin to us. When our hold beast is strong and happy, there is joy. When it sickens and dies, it is an ill omen. Our bear, Storvacker, has not been seen in days. The hold fears for her. I cannot ask the hold to break peace oaths unless Storvacker returns.
Okay. Why does this bear matter?
I'm a little confused about why I have to find a bear in order to gain the support of your tribe.
Storvacker is not a bear. She is our hold beast. She ties us to the gods. Without her, Your maker has turned from you, has he not? It is as that. I know more of this world than the world of spirits. Speak with our augur if you would know more.
Okay.
They're our gods, not yours. For you, it is enough that Storvaker matters to us.
Okay, that's fair. So you're looking for the bear.
Do you have any members of the Hold searching for Storvaker?
The Hold is already fearful. A great hunt for our Hold beast would show weakness to the Hackonites. If she were dead, the augur would know. So the hunters watch for tracks. That is all we can do.
Okay, how do you care for this bear?
Does
Anyway.
Storvaker usually live in the Hold? Does she stay in a pen, or...?
Pens are for goats and chickens, not Hold kin. The Avar are free. So must be our Hold beasts. Storvaker lives in a cave near the Hold. She comes to visit if she wishes to see us. We bring her gifts of food. Not enough that she will not hunt for herself.
I see. So about me and bears.
Maybe I shouldn't bring this up, but bears and I traditionally do not get along.
You have fought bears.
Yeah.
You lived. Good for you. Fear will keep you respectful should you find Storvaker. You will be fine.
Okay.
So you're saying she's friendly? The way you asked us to help find Storvaker made it sound like you were willing to break your oath.
I could say that Avar hold all oaths sacred. That no true Avar would break them. It would be a good lie. Lowlanders doubtless say the same of themselves.
Yeah.
A cunning Thane can find a hole in the tent of any promise. A place for the cold wind to sneak in. We are bone and blood. Oaths last until they are broken.
If I find your bear and you break the oath, what happens to Stonebear Hold?
Other holds share oaths with the Jaws of Hakon. They are sworn to defend or avenge them. If the Hackonites were friends, they would attack us. But they are friends to few. We will send offerings, trade, and gifts to pay the price of oath-breaking. The storm will pass. I do not do this lightly, Inquisitor. But the Hackonites are tiresome.
That's one way to put it.
Ask those in the hold about Storvaker. They may know something they have not told me.
Alrighty. This appears to be an unfinished letter. The handwriting is simple, and the text has many phrases crossed out. Lowlanders, if you be brave enough to... Or Legions, if you be brave enough... Merchants of Orlais, if... To those who wish to trade with Stonebear Hold, you should know me. I am Thane Svarah's Sunhair. I am Thane Svarah Janisdotten, known as Sunhair, though my blade has tasted battle tears many... Though my blade has tasted blood many... Though I have fought many battles, I wish no conflict between us, but instead trade between our hold and yours. We have furs and leathers to put your lowland hides to shame, plus weapons that have tasted Hakon's winter. We have furs and leathers that will make your warriors look strong and your lovers look supple, plus weapons. We have excellent furs and leathers and weapons like none seen in the lowlands. Trade honestly and well, and there will be coin for all. Cheat us, and your blood will... Trade honestly and well, and there will be blood, and there will be coin for all. Thane Svarah Sunhair. This is a fool's task. What lowlander would come this far for furs they have not seen? Ah, Korth, I just wrote that instead of saying it. This stupid lowland writing vexes the mind. The rest of the letter is a series of angry sketches of axes. I like you, Svarah Sunhair. I think you're pretty cool. One of the things about BioWare DLC is definitely, like, they are really good at giving us really fun and interesting characters in their DLC. The naming of Stonebear Hold. It starts with a man, Ivar Jerikson. Driven from their hold by war and misfortune, their thane dead, Ivar led what remained of his people through the mountains. The winter was harsh. The winds of Hakon echoed through the peaks. The beasts fled, and the hunters could find little game. Ivar's people grew weak. They feared themselves cursed. When the blizzard struck, they built a meager fire and huddled for warmth. When the blizzard lasted 3 days, they knew that they would die. On the third night, while Ivar stood watch, he caught sight of a great gray bear through the snow. Though the beast was distant, Ivar could feel its eyes upon him and knew he must follow. Alone, he made his way through wind and snow. The great bear walked ahead of him, always distant but never out of sight. At last, the bear stopped. Ivar came to stand beside the bear and saw before him a sheltered place where his people might be saved. He reached out a hand to his guide, but instead of fur, he found gray stone. So Ivar knelt before the stone and gave thanks to Korth, for he knew the Mountain Father had taken the form of a bear to guide him here. Ivar returned to his people and led them to the sheltered place. Ivar Jerickson became Ivar Snowfavored, and the people swore to honor him as their new thane. The hold was given the name Stone Bear in honor of Ivar's vision, and in this place we have grown strong. From Stories of the Wild South, a collection of tales of the barbarian nations of Ferelden by Lady Susanna Ashwell of Ansburg. I will definitely talk to you in a moment. First, I'm going to talk to this guy.
Inquisitor, you've need of a hunter, or you're just wandering? Doubt you lowlanders see many holds, but I'll tell you, there are none finer.
It's a very nice hold. Are you a hunter?
I assume you go hunting yourself.
Of course I do. Who says otherwise?
No one.
I lead our hunts, Inquisitor.
I see.
My leg aches. One eye can't see in the dark. And I bring more meat than anyone in the hold. Goat's piss, do I hunt?
I didn't mean to offend.
I apologize. I was just curious.
Suppose you can't help Lowlanders' manners.
I do my best. I'm looking for Storvaker.
Do you have any idea where Storvaker has gone?
Our hold animal's a hungry one. She might be after the game in the valley to the west. As the weather's turning, I'd not think she'd roam further.
Okay.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Hi.
Inquisitor, I'm honored by your visit. I'm Finn Coldenson. Forgive me if I don't stand to greet you properly.
You're injured.
How are you injured?
A storm blew up a few months back. It's the worst we've seen in a while.
Can't see your
I was
face.
helping to secure the fishing boats. Einar nearly fell in. I caught him, but the current caught me. My leg got crushed against the rocks. It hasn't set properly.
You seem troubled.
You seem troubled. Is it your injury?
Maybe I can help.
Gida Meerdotten prepares my father's body for sky burial.
I'm sorry.
I knew it would be soon. I miss him.
Okay.
I'll let you rest.
Lady keep you.
Okay. Don't mind me putting my little landmark thingy right here. Tale of Hrinjar, Ice Troll. Tremble at the Ice Troll Hrinjar. Guard your gaze against his wrath. Dead to dreams as dwarves below us. Fools and folly block his path. Weapons weeping, Avar warriors struck to seek their legend mark. Fed not fortune but the lady, folly fallen in the dark. Dead to Hrinjar's fury freezing.
Every time I think I've seen the ugliest possible Avar statue. A new one turns up that surpasses my expectations.
It's not ugly. Jeez, Dorian. Trainer Arkin, okay.
So, come to test yourself.
How so?
Our warriors want your measure, Inquisitor. Bring us an offering, and we'll let you fight Hakon's trials.
Okay.
Stone Bear Hold would know if the spirits favor you. So would I.
What kind of offering is this? Who are you exactly?
Do you run this arena?
I do. I'm called Arkin Feltson. I prepare warriors for the gods. Truly, I drill it into young heads that no one's born knowing how the axe swings or the arrow flies.
Okay.
What do you mean, prepare your warriors for the gods?
As we train, the gods see us become worthy.
Worthy of what?
A second strength when you most need it. A glimpse that spots a blade at your heart. Warriors must show their will for these gifts, and the will for practice.
Impossible. These people would all be abominations if this were true.
Spirits do sometimes interfere when the veil permits. Occasionally for the better.
Our augur's no fool. We keep the bad spirits at bay, or spot them in those who draw them.
Famous last words of the overconfident.
What is this trial, exactly?
A battle against our best. Wit and muscle, and steel against steel. Not to death, just surrender. In case you're afraid.
Not at all.
I have faced much worse than the Avar.
That demands proof. We're ready to see it when you have the courage.
Can we begin this trial of Hakon?
We need an offering from you first. To honor Hakon and the dead.
Okay.
Farewell.
Safe journeys.
Alright, I suppose we can do that. What all else have we got here? I still need to find the auger.
Fine work.
Scald Fulna. You're a scald. I want to talk to a scald. Hello.
You're the Inquisitor. I hear your people already sing songs of you.
Maybe.
So well informed.
Oh, Hellstim soaks up gossip when he goes trading. He just returned from the lowlands. I'm Fulna Hethstotten, keeper of histories, and Skald to the hold.
So, like a bard.
I've never met a Skald. Is that anything like a bard?
I suppose. Every hold has someone who sings its songs. Doesn't yours?
We do.
Fair enough.
We keep the old songs and histories, the oaths and the legend marks.
What's a legend mark?
I understood all of that, except legend mark.
The Skald before me was born Gulda Elsdotter. She crafted a great new tale for the hold. It pleased the spirits. After that, we called her Gulda Gildan's Song.
So they're titles, honorifics.
Not all carry glory. My father was Heth Mule's head. He'd never let go of a quarrel.
Can you choose your
Can
own?
you choose a legend mark for yourself?
Only if I wanted to be scorned as a child. I've only been a Skald a few years. I've not made any great feats, good or ill. Yet.
Well, good luck with that.
Farewell. Good journeys.
I mean, she does have a point. We also have Meriden, who's, you know, she hangs around the tavern and sings songs about me and my friends, so that's fair. I would like to sit in here and eat this food if you don't mind. Can we eat this? Is this something we can do? Because I would enjoy that. Okay. Maybe not right now. So this is Gita, okay.
Be
Gaida.
welcome, Inquisitor. Though I fear I've time for little more than a greeting. I must prepare these souls for their greater journey, particularly those who depart without the reverence due. Their way is often hardest.
What are the proper
I'm
rites?
not familiar with Avar funerals. May I ask what proper rites entail?
When the time comes, we are given sky burials. For most, the body is laid out and prayers given. When the birds come, they carry the soul to the Lady of the Skies. The body, unneeded, is gone.
For most.
For most.
Some souls such as Calden's, are chosen to return. The augur reads the signs at birth. It is a rare honor. In order to return, an offering is made to Korth the Mountain Father and buried beneath the body. A piece of the soul thus remains, allowing the rest to return to this world and be reborn.
So, what's the problem here?
Will someone not be given proper rights?
Calden Enverson is one of the few whose soul may return. Bloodkin must make an offering to the Huntmaster, who prepares it. Or so it should be. Calden's son, Finn, has failed in this duty, but then there's you.
Me?
You're a guest of our hold. A gift from you cannot be refused. Even an offering for Calden. I cannot dictate the nature of a gift, but if my suggestion appeals to you, speak to the Huntmaster.
But Calden's son is injured. He didn't fail. He can't do it.
Calden's son is injured. It's not his fault he can't make the offering.
As disappointing as that may be, it is not my place to ignore the gods' laws on a whim. I honor them in word and spirit, Inquisitor.
You suggested a way around tradition by letting me make the offering.
The spirits have seen Finn fail. To undo it may be to undo their will. A gift from another does not bear this weight. Calden's soul could travel easily.
Okay.
I should be off.
Lady keep you.
Alright, well, we'll see about that. We'll see. Let's see. I still need to find the augur.
Greetings, stranger.
These people are very nice and friendly. Like, I can't deny that. Sketches found in a meat shop. A series of drawings, simple but artfully rendered, indicates that the owner of this meat shop decided to spend the day mixing alchemical potions, or more likely, alcoholic drinks, and that people should take what they like and pay him later. Okay. What can I buy? Oh, this is crafting materials. Okay. A nug! Escape, little nug! Escape! On Avar cuisine. What is thrown into the Avar's cookpots? What isn't? Far from the delicate creams and sauces of Val Royeaux, or the rich pies and ripe cheeses beloved in Ferelden, the Avar must subsist on whatever their mountain valleys provide. Nothing is too humble for their appetites, from the small, succulent snails found on hillside boulders to fern fiddleheads harvested in the spring. This is not to say the Avar do not dine on more dangerous but far more filling fare. Harts, rams, gurgits, and lurkers are all candidates for communal evening meals taken around the fire. Lowlander spices, while not unknown, are great delicacies reserved for feasts. In fact, my parting gift to the Thane of Fennechtooth hold was, at his request, 10 jars each of black peppercorns, powdered mustard, and Antivan cordseed. Avar cooking methods favor utility. Stews are common because they can be simmered until nightfall with small fuss. Holds by lakes or rivers will wrap fish in clay and pungent leaves and leave it to bake all day over banked coals. Most Avar food preparation, however, centers around winter. From the spring thaw onward, the hold is an endless hive of activity as meat is smoked, vegetables are pickled, and fruits are dried and stacked in crude dirt cellars in preparation for the long dark. Despite this race against the seasons, the Avar freely leave out rich cuts of meat and piles of plump berries on wood and stone slabs around their village. They believe these offerings propitiate a strange collection of beings they refer to as gods inhabiting the forest. The wise traveler attempts not to judge, and I was treated with all care due a guest, but I never become accustomed to the sight of good food left out by such a practical people. Interesting. From the further journeys of Marquis de Lussard, with an emphasis on food and drink with full illustrations by the author. Of course. Run away, little Nug. Run away. Don't become dinner. Okay. That's right. Go. Go and be free, my friend.
That Elsden. Always making up strange stories and looking at all these yin books.
Aye, 'tisn't natural. Must come from learning how to read.
Ah, yes. The old learning how to read shtick. Is the auger this way?
Catch anything today?
Nothing yet. Too many visitors stirring up the forest. The gods don't like it.
Ah. Hello.
You're the one they speak about in the lowlands, aren't you? The Herald of Andraste.
Many call me that.
Yeah.
Helmsdim Rolfson. I trade our goods outside the hold. You'll not find better this side of the mountain.
You've been to the lowlands.
Have you traveled outside of Stonebear Hold?
Course Mountain Father provides. But press us, and we'll admit there's lowlander goods we can't craft ourselves. I sell our goods there. The old trader taught me how to read and write, and how to act in your cities.
Which cities have you visited?
Where does your trading take you?
Denerim and Southreach in Ferelden. Leeds and Verchet in Orlais. When the passes are clear, I take our wares to Val Royeaux.
That's a bit far.
Surely you can get a fair price for your goods closer than Val Royeaux.
Ah, well, that's truth, but have you seen it?
Okay,
My
fair.
heart lies with the hold, but I'll die remembering the light on the gates of the sun.
It is pretty cool.
One of the most beautiful cities in the world.
Everyone thinks I'm mad when I speak of Orlais. They believe I make half of it up. As if I could dream up those fountains and palaces, and those frilly little cakes.
The cakes are great.
Most in the hold call any city outside the mountains prideful or lowlander folly.
Alright, well, it was good talking to you, buddy.
Farewell.
Another time.
Alright. I think this might be our auger's hut. Indeed. Alright.
So, she arrives. Don't throng.
Oh boy.
Behold, worthy ones, the woman who blazes like fire and mends the air.
That's a lot of not good.
What is this?
They're not harmful, I don't think.
I am the Ogre of Stonebear Hold. I greet you, as do our gods and the gods of our ancestors. There. It is done. Now come, be welcome. I'd hear news of the north.
What was that?
Did you just introduce me to spirits?
The gods of the Hold clamored to see you. I obeyed. For I'm their voice and their augur. And if I didn't show you off, they'd hound me for months.
Okay. You say I blaze like fire?
What did you mean when you said I blaze like a fire?
How do you think you appear to the gods of the Fade?
Never thought about it.
Beyond the veil, your hand burns like the watchman's bonfire.
They see me all the time.
Are you saying every spirit in the Fade knows where I am?
Only those nearby, but thoughts spread quickly among the gods. They tell me strange things. That you muddied Time's waters where the cliffs are red, and returned again. What are these whispers clinging to you? Less and more than spirits. They sing old hurts.
You can hear the Well of Sorrows.
An echo's echo. I've seen the last whispers of aged elf song in the Fade. What you carry is older.
Okay, that's cool.
I'd like to ask something.
Then ask.
Many things actually, so you're a mage.
I assume augur is another word for mage.
I am a mage. Yet not all mages are augurs. I give counsel to other mages, and the Thane. In turn, an augur takes counsel from the gods and shares it with the Hold. I make their will known to us, and ours to them.
So you negotiate with them?
So you're an ambassador to the local spirits?
They protect the hold. They help drive off spirits who've gone bad with rage or gloom. The gods live with us. Ignore their offerings, offer them nothing, and it weakens us all.
So you worship these spirits.
I've heard enough to realize that when you say gods, you mean spirits. Why do you pray to them?
We offer to them. We don't pray like the lowlanders to a creator they think will weather all the ages.
So do you consider them divine?
Do you actually think they're divine beings? Something more than magic?
The spirits watched us even before we came from the north. They shaped themselves into our gods, and we grew to love them. Their secret gift is this, Inquisitor. They reflect us as water does the sky. They show us what we wish to be. That image gives us strength. For that, we thank the gods.
Okay.
I should be off.
Farewell.
Alright, cool. So I've got some stuff that I can do. And I think next time we'll do some of that stuff. But I'll leave it here for now. As always, if you like what you see, please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode. Later.